All right, guys. So as soon as my um, there we go. All right, became responsive. So I'm going to show you how to put a triangular window in the shed. So to do that here, if I go to edit profile right now to cut the hole, it automatically is going to remove my top and bottom components. That Izzy and Patrick, that's what they were saying yesterday. So again, if I close that, but then I can't draw it where I want it. So my little workaround for that is I'm going to um, take away the top constraint, make it unconnected. I'm going to just run it up past. I'm going to say go to 20 feet, and then when I detach the top from that, I now have wall all there. So I'm going to do my work, and then I'll reattach it to that to get rid of this funky thing happening up here. So to cut the hole, I'm going to click on that. I'm going to hit edit profile. I'm going to go ahead and kind of go to a isometric or a orthographic view at my south elevation. I suppose this is. I'm going to use pick lines, and I'm going to set an offset at 1 foot. So when I go to pick this line, it's going to automatically be underneath the eave here on the gable end by a foot. I'm then going to draw in the bottom line. I'm just going to go over here. I'm drawing right in the middle here like that. Oops. I'm going to right click, hit cancel, right click, hit cancel. I'm going to undo that. And then I'm going to draw my line again without an offset. That was, yeah, change that to 0. Otherwise, I'm going to be right on that line. Right click, cancel, right click, cancel. Then I'm going to go up and use my trim extend. Pippity, poppity, pippity, poppity. And I'm going to hit the check mark. All right. So you can see now I'm in business. I do want to reattach it though, so I'm going to go ahead and attach the top to the roof, and then that has fixed that. So I've went ahead now and I have this done well. I'm going to put in a second wall now and make a glass and choose that. So I'm going to go to level 1. This is the south side here. I'm going to go ahead and go architecture wall. I'm just going to put a generic wall in 4 inches, and I'm going to do it out here, and then I'll align it here in a little bit. I'm going to cancel that. Cancel. I'll go back to 3D view here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to choose that. I'm going to go in and edit my type. I'm going to, I'm going to edit the structure. I'm going to change the thickness. I'm just going to make it a 1/2 inch, 0.5. Come over here and structure. I'm going to go ahead and switch that over to glass. Hello. I'm going to hit OK, OK, apply, OK. All right, so I got a glass wall. I'm going to come back over here to level 1 now. And I'm going to use my align tool. So I'm going to align. I'm going to choose this one first. I'll put this in the middle. If I choose that, the wall you choose first stays put if I don't have it locked, and I haven't locked anything. So I'm going to ignore that error and hit cancel, get out of that. Cancel one more time so it quits trying to align stuff. Go to the 3D view. All right, I'm in business now. So now I have to cut out the glass. So to do that, I'm going to I have that selected, or I'm going to select it, I should say. I'm going to go to edit profile, and then I'm going to come over here. Let's see. Let's click on, or let's drag over everything. I'm going to tap delete, and then I'm going to pick what I want to leave. So I'm just going to use pick lines with no offset. I'm going to click on that one, and that one. Did I get the bottom one? back a couple steps. I think I picked poorly. All right, so I'm going to drag over everything and delete it. Then I'm going to zoom in here a little bit and go to my pick lines. I'm going to pick that one and that one and that one. Then I'll hit my check mark. Sure, I'll save it. And then I'm going to right click and hit cancel, right click and hit cancel. And I believe that I have a glass wall inside a wall, yes. So I absolutely have what I want. Now I will trim it out. Now, technical detail. I think I would set this I guess I would set it forward, but this member here, in the case of a shed, will actually have a slight slope out, so it sheds water. And when we actually make this, I'll show you how really a window goes. You want to, window is a fenestration, and meaning it's a hole in your building, so you really got to do some techniques to make sure water don't get in there. But we'll make sure I'll show you how to slope your the rough opening, and then how you protect it from water. But that's how you put the wall in, or put it in for now. I'll put a video here and add a little trim. And I need a little help with the trim aesthetically. I'll talk to you guys in class.